guys, so excuse my appearance. I have had this makeup on for like 16 hours. I know I look a little run down. I've been running errands all day. I went and I got my computer sent in to get it fixed, so one more video filming at Delaney's and then I have my own computer again and I can film for you all the time. That was really creepy. Yeah, so if you're like, oh my gosh, hi, like, you've been gone for a while, I have videos down below. I will link it as to my update video. It's a personal video if you're not really up for that. This is a makeup video, so this will be more your forte. But if you're interested in where I was and what I've been doing, I'll be down below. So today's video is, as requested from my last video, Naked 3, baby. Naked 3 palette overview. I do have, a lot of people were asking me to just touch on the 1 and 2, see if it's all worth it. I think the thing is, it's like when a company comes out with a 1, it's like a movie. It's like Stuart Little 1, 2, and like that third one. They always get worse and worse, you know? So when a palette comes, like a makeup company comes out with Naked 1, 2, 3, you're like, how naked can your eyes get? That's kind of what I thought initially. I was like, I am never gonna get the 2. And then I did. And then I got the 1. I actually did it backwards. And then I was like, wow, I need them all. If they come out with a Naked 4, I'm probably gonna get it. Yeah. Urban Decay's quality of shadows is really good. I'm not gonna talk your ear off too much more. I'm chatty. I've had 5 cups of coffee today. I had this thing where I just didn't drink coffee for like 5 years, and then all of a sudden I'm like, coffee. Alright, let's go. Okay, so I want to start off by saying, if you notice my nails are chipped or whatnot, they just don't look too great right now. If that bothers you, I don't see why it would, but sorry if it does. I haven't done them in a while. I just wanted to get this video out because you guys really wanted to see it. So let's start off with the packaging. This is the packaging. It's a rose gold packaging, and it is that tin that they did with the Naked 2. The first palette was like that kind of cardboard with the velvet outer layer. I really like the tin because honestly it has a really nice closure to it, and I feel like that's a little bit better for traveling and whatnot. It says on the back that you get 12 shadows with 1.3 grams. If that means anything to you, that's great. I will tell you this, the shadows last quite a while. I will also tell you that makeup apparently expires in a year. I am very good about throwing out my makeup after the expiry date is over. I don't know if you are or not, but if that interests you, well, there you go. So let's start off with the inside. I have a huge mirror. Sorry, it's a little dirty because I obviously use it a lot. Huge mirror inside, which I find very handy. You can fold it all the way back just like that for, you know, easy access. Alright, so here is the palette. You can see I've been getting good usage out of it. I'm going to start off with just telling you about the shadows, telling you the names of them and such. I'm going to get a little closer since I don't have autofocus, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so I have the first 6 on my hand now. I'm going to start off with Strange. So this is a cream color. It's very basic, very everyday. It reminds me a lot of Max Brulee actually. It's the same kind of concept. You can use it for a base, highlighting. Next off is Dust. Dust is actually pretty dusty. If you look at me wiping this, lots of glitter comes off on my finger. I like it. I use it wet or with Fix Plus or something like that. Next off we have Burnout, and that is this color right here. That is the color that is kind of like a lighter pink color. You can see that what I was talking about with the satin finish. There's no glitter. Next color is one of my favorites, which is Limit, which I think it's a cool purple. I don't know if you think it's brown or not, but I think it's like a cool dark purple pulling some brown. Next off we have Buzz, which is a darker shade of Burnout. It's just a little bit more red actually is pulled in this color. And then one of my personal favorites, which is Trick, which is like that beautiful rose gold. So I would say the only shadow out of here that I would call almost a fail is this one. Okay, so now I have the next 6 shades. So I'm going to start in with Nooner, which pulls the purple. It's like the cool purple, but darker. This is Liar. Liar is something that I have been playing with a lot lately for using a pencil brush, putting it under my lower lash line. It's a beautiful color. It's like a metallic kind of browny gold color with a rose hue. This is Factory. Factory is a really nice color. It's like a brown color with kind of like rosy reflex in it. Next color would be Mugshot. Mugshot is the one I was saying kind of pulls that olivey tone, but also brown. You can definitely see that olivey tone coming through. This is Dark Side, which is a typical slate gray color. And then, my friends, this is Blackout. I love how versatile this color is. I think this is a good starting point for everybody. I'm going to try to make this as simple as possible. Because I have these 3 palettes lined up, I'm going to explain. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3. We have 2 highlighting shades, 2 brown shades that are really nice. They're matte. These are shimmery. No glitter, except for this shade here. The rest of them are all shimmery. Now let's take it to Naked 3. You have the Naked 3 here with all of these light tone shadows. They have 2 blending shades, they have lots of light shades, and then they have medium tone shades and dark shades. This is like all in one what I wanted from these guys. I love the matte black, don't get me wrong, and the Naked 2. I love the blending shades and I love their highlights. Like I said about the first one, I like their highlights and their blending shades. They're lacking in the black department. The glittery black is not what I want. But, that being said, it may sound like I'm all about this palette, but I feel like this palette doesn't offer you everything that these guys do as well. If you are somebody that just wants to buy one of these, I'm going to say number 3. Reason being is because it's a really great neutral palette. It's not too dark, it's not too light, it's absolutely perfect. I will say the number 2 would be my second option. I like the amount of shades you're getting in here with that kind of brown, gold, black, dark colors. This one would be my third pick. Reason for this is it's a beautiful palette, but my problem is it's all too similar. You can get a very similar look with a lot of these shadows. I feel like they all blend into the same color. This one at least has some versatility. This one completely outdoes this one. Get what I'm saying? So extra information, they gave me 4 eyeshadow primers in these crappy foil packets. So overall, my favorite shades from the whole palette, well, let's just see here. Strange would be one of them because it is a perfect everyday base color. You got Limit, lovely rose gold trick, I love it. The only thing I will say about this is it's a little powdery, but it's very workable if you wet your brush. Neuter, very nice, very good blending shade, no complaints there. And then Blackheart. Blackheart is phenomenal. I think you guys would overall as a whole love this palette. I recommend it. I don't have any major issues with it. Otherwise, the fact that I told you this shade is so glittery, it's insane. So this is what I think of the Naked 3 palette. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment down below with any suggestions for upcoming videos. And please let me know what you think of the natural lighting I was using earlier. I am using artificial lighting now, but I kind of like the natural lighting look at the beginning of the video. Anyways, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Please follow me on Instagram. My username is Miss Herbie, and that'll be linked down below. I love you guys lots and lots. Thank you so much for tuning in. Leave your requests down below and questions and hi hellos and whatnot, and we will talk soon. Alright, thanks guys. Bye.